Hey, welcome to the call. Love it. It's been a while since I uploaded. I think last video could be dating back even about a month and a half ago. If I'm not mistaken, we were in the September. No, wait. What was the last video? Let me check this out with you guys. I'm not too sure. It's just been like a lot has happened. I'm gonna brief you all in on what's new. Let's actually just check. I'm not sure what's the last thing I did. Hmm. The September Kickstart video. Beginning of September, I said we're gonna play the game of September, make some money, and let's go back in September. I actually collected across all the offers I was doing at that point 6,000 US. So that's a win. It's an all-time record so far. Um, Towards the end of September, I actually broke um, my dental bridge, so I actually I had to take a hiatus for like just um, like good 2 weeks across the board, just getting back into it, which made October be a step back month again, where I made, what did I make? That's also one of the issues. I kind of stopped tracking money. I kind of roughly know how much I bullshit. I'm gonna start tracking it more aggressively, but it should be about maybe 3,000 for the whole month. And now we were getting into November. I started a month number one with Moves Method leaderboards. Number one, baby. Not number one anymore. They took over. Had some good calls, but just seems like people did not have the money, or at least the urgency behind the money to prioritize this enough. Even though I feel like I've done a good job with creating that, but I gotta obviously do a better job if that's what's going on. So November so far, I'm sitting at. Let me just do the math here. 20. Well, look at this. The last day of October, I did 7,400 PIV. Then the first day I did 8,800 revenue plan, and then I did 9K PIF day after that, like 3 days back to back, 1 years. Um, so technically for the month of October, I'm sitting at, if I count that last day of October, which I'm gonna do, I'm sitting at, let's see, 700 and then 9, and then we got this, which is gonna be like $1,800 pure cash collect. I'm gonna get paid for so far. Got more time to go. Not bad. We gotta. I mean, it's a lot of things coming up this Q4, just expenses. So I gotta make more money, and I will, because making money for me is just a byproduct of helping people. So I'm gonna continue helping more people, and as a result, get paid more. My big goal is like the remaining 2 months of this year, or maybe even a month and a half, I guess, technically. Month and like 3 quarters, let's go with that, is to just do a big push. I want to see myself crack the 10K per month. If I don't, I know what I've learned from this year. So when I go into the next year, I'm gonna make sure I don't repeat the same mistakes in my consistency and my longevity game. Just so we can make sure we hit these big goals and get the money, right? Um, so that's really what's going on. I really feel like for me, the big goal is gonna have to be just, you know, focusing on being consistently good. Like have my spikes, but coming down on those lows, that's really lose the tempo. I gotta fix that. So far that's been the update. I feel like I've mentioned everything that has transpired, and on we go. Got more things to do, and honestly, just loving the journey. That's the crazy part. Just loving the journey so far. Anybody watching this, like, hey, a year ago I was stuck in a 9 to 5 job. I was making like $1,000 a month, and it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough to pay any of my bills or my expenses. So I was just you're just miserable, right? And then fast forward to today, I mean, anything I need, I'll just buy. I'll just get, or somebody else needs, I'll just get for the most part. Not yet fully at that philanthropical level I want to be, but point is, it's incredible how much you can achieve in a year, and I can do a lot better than what I've done so far. And that's exactly what I'm going after next. So stay tuned, guys, and we'll follow up in the next one. We'll definitely make sure I always say that, but in fact, uploading consistently will be the key. I gotta make that promise to myself, and I do. That's what we're doing. Let's go.